Great. So now we're on to one of my favorite topics of all my courses. I love talking about engineering as a profession. Not only that, but a vocation. It's definitely part of who I am as my identity as a person. Not to get too crazy. I didn't even know what I was going to say when I started recording this video, but these words are kind of popping into my head. And if you guys know my teaching style, this is who I am. I like just speaking from the heart. I don't really pre-script any of this. Um, but honestly, my identity as a person, probably first and foremost, is my family as a husband and father. But like next, right after that would be like my career as engineer. I want to help the world. I want to help, and as an educator of engineering, I want to help shape the next generation of engineers that want to change the world. So all right, so we're on to topic 64, engineering, and again, I love this topic. I found this as a great little. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. Ikigai, a Japanese concept meaning a reason for being. I just called it reason for being, and it's kind of this Venn diagram. If you haven't seen Venn diagrams, they're kind of circles of various things and where they intersect are commonalities. So what you love and what the world needs would be a mission. What you love and what you are good at would be a passion. So hopefully this is starting to make sense. What you're good at and what you can be paid for is called a profession. What the world needs and what you can be paid for is a vocation. All right, so now we're starting to get into, okay, so you're kind of seeing where I'm going with this, that, to be a truly great engineer or truly great at any career, you have to love it. You have to truly love it, you have to be good at it, and you have to work hard at it, right? These are all things that need to come together. You can want to be a Major League Baseball player, but if you don't have the talent at it, you're not going to get there. Or you could be gifted as a concert pianist, but if you hate playing the piano, you're not going to want to do it, and you're not going to like it, and you're not going to be fulfilled in life. So truly, you have to find this balance. And I hope engineering is this passion for you all. Hopefully, the more you get into actual engineering courses, the more you enjoy it. I know that is kind of one of the downfalls of curriculum in general. That first you have to learn the math and the physics and kind of the building blocks, right? It's like learning how to ride a bike. You have to learn how to first balance yourself and pedal, but then eventually you could go through all kinds of cool trails and villages and scenery and enjoy nature and all that and ride with buddies and so like, but at first you have to learn how to accomplish the task. So the same with engineering. First you have to learn the math skills, the physics skills, and then you'll actually get into, okay, well, what does it mean to be an inventor, to create something new for the world that hasn't existed before? All right, so kind of getting back to this reason for being. So what if you have a Venn diagram um, between what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, but you can't get paid for it? Well, that's delightful and full, but no wealth. So that's not good, right? It's like saying, I'm going to be an artist and I love painting and I'm really good at it and the world would love to see it, but nobody's going to pay me for it. This one would be basically you're missing what the world needs. So there's satisfaction, but a feeling of uselessness. So if the world doesn't need it, what's the point? What about if you don't love it? And we've talked about this one. It's comfortable, but a feeling of emptiness. You go to your job, you get paid, but you don't love it. And that's unfortunate. And I've been there. My life hasn't always been a bed of roses. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. And, I could get into a whole conversation on ups and downs that life will throw at you, but just trust me, I've had jobs where, I'm like, well, I'm getting paid good, and but no, it's not fulfilling and it's not my passion. So that's not a good place to be either. And then the last one is, what if you're not good at it? Well, excitement and complacency, but a sense of uncertainty. Kind of imposter syndrome. Do I belong in this crowd? Okay, so What if we could truly put all four of these together? Passion, mission, vocation, profession. Then we get a reason for being. And I do truly, deeply wish this for you all, that that you find that in your life. All right, so that's a reason for being. And next, let's get into specific engineering.